Hi everyone, Bernard here on behalf of MovieGameNostalgia.com. A little film review on what's sort of a low budget British sort of B movie thing, but it's well worth doing a little review on because it was, it surprised me a little bit. And it's this one with the Craig Faibrass in it called Villain. So, typical sort of East End sort of drama thriller, obviously crime drama thriller, a little bit of violence in it, not too much over the top. It's an hour and 37 minutes. Stars, of course, as I mentioned, Craig Faibrass, Robert Glenister, Nicholas Aaron. Not a massive cast, just a couple of other sort of well-known UK sort of drama actors. Directed by Philip Barantini. It's about a guy called Eddie Franks, who's a former criminal, trying to go straight, aren't they all? Who attempts to help his family by reconnecting with his daughter and clearing his brother's debt. Yeah, brother's a bit of a pain. Despite his efforts, he's drawn back into a criminal way of life with devastating consequences. I mean, Joe Public, who watched this, it did get a sort of, before the cinema closed, it did get a very quick release at the cinema. It's got an Internet Movie Database rating of 6.2 out of 10, which is okay. It's an unwatchable rating. And some of the comments, some of the pros about the film are an intensely dramatic and emotional gangster film. Not bad at all. It's a pretty good action crime film. I enjoyed it. Craig should be the next James Bond and incredible. So some good pros there. Also solid, decent. And, well, the cons, well, they only found one real con. I mean, obviously, it's not the greatest score. There's only one guy who actually put down average crime drama. So those people who could be bothered writing some feedback on it are actually quite positive on it. What about me? Well, I got to watch this, and I was a bit of trepid. I don't mind. I mean, I do like Craig Fairbrass, and to be honest with you, he is a really, really good watch. He's one of those guys that no matter what part he plays, I sort of warm to him. Even if he's playing a bad part, I sort of warm to Craig Fairbrass. He does carry the film really well. And yeah, as I said, very, very low budget, but very watchable. Not the greatest story, very formulaic. I mean, we've seen it all before. A prisoner comes out of, a guy comes out of prison. We don't particularly know what he's been in prison for 10 years. And obviously he's trying to go straight, but obviously he keeps getting dragged in, doesn't he? He keeps getting dragged into his old people that he knows and the old problems he's had before. And the ending of the film, absolutely excellent and brilliant ending to the film. I mean, it's sort of not overly fast-paced, not overly brutal. There's a couple of good sort of brutal, violent scenes in it, but it's not over the top with violence. But it got the typical sort of British sort of baddies in it, that obviously don't look too much. They don't look great to look at. I mean, they look as though they couldn't command anything, but obviously they have a little bit of not the craze, obviously, but that sort of, they have a couple of characters in it who obviously running this part of the East End anyway. Obviously, it's a very big East End, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, it was a great ending. It was really good. And yeah, for a B movie, for this sort of backup title, if you like, it was really, really good. I mean, it's out to buy on the 20th of April. 2020, just on £7 on DVD, so it's really very well priced on the DVD if you fancy buying that. My little rating, well, what am I going to say? I mean, obviously the overall rating 6.2 there, isn't it? I'll give it, I mean, I'll nearly give it a 6.5. I'll give it a 6 as a watchable rating. It's not the most brilliant, but as I say, as a backup sort of nice little British low-budget gangster film, it's well worth a watch. And Craig Fairbrass is, as I say, if you like Craig Fairbrass, I'm sure you'll go out and watch this. And he doesn't let you down. He's just as likable as he always is, and he's the sort of guy I do look out for when films come out. Anyway, so yeah, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 a watchable rating. I nearly said 6.5. I'll give it a 6. Anyway, you let me know in the comments what you think. Please, if you're new to the channel, please push your subscribe button. That'll be right. Push the bell notifications so you know when these vlogs are coming out, etc. Please, thumbs ups are always much appreciated. And for all the latest on movies and TV dramas, etc., please follow me on Twitter at Charles Dineen. Dineen spelled Dinnn, or at nostalgia_movie. So you can, both of those are linked accounts. So you can follow me on both or follow me on either. They both do the same sort of thing. And I'm on Facebook at Bernard Deneen with links to moviegamenostalgia.com, my little website for old rare DVDs, movie posters from the 90s and the 2000s, and retro board games. So the older board games, the more over there in the corner, some of them obviously from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, rather than the more modern games. Anyway, thanks for watching this today. Please let me know in the comments if you do get to watch this, or buy it if you want to buy. If you're a Craig Faibrass fan and you go out and buy it, I mean, £7's not a bad little price, is it? Yeah, it's not bad. It's that's just DVD. I'm not sure. I doubt it will be on Blu-ray, just DVD release. Anyway, that's out on the 20th of April 2020. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourself, look after your friends, look after your family, and let's all look after each other. And this is Bernie saying goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.